Well, lots of people are confused following a Sacramento City Council vote last night that was meant to clear things up. We are talking about a shelter crisis declaration, which is meant to help the city bypass regulations and build more housing for the homeless and quickly. But it has left one housing community unsure of its future. Armady Gomez started asking those questions and uncovered a red tape nightmare.
Jim Wilson survived a fight with stage 4 throat cancer. Today, he's fighting to save his home. Jim can't talk, so Mitra is translating for him.
In the surgery that he had pretty extensive cancer that had spread throughout most of his throat and mouth.
Mitra helped him find a home here at Compassion Village. She says he would otherwise be homeless.
We wanted to make this as low barrier as possible so that until the city had something that could house them permanently, they could stay as long as they wanted.
Tammy Vallejo is the founder of Compassion Village. 15 people currently live in these tiny homes. They're on 4 wheels and have no electricity, but the people here have access to a community center with showers, food, and electricity. She says they built these tiny homes on wheels 3 years ago, and because the idea of tiny homes for the homeless was so new, she says the city of Sacramento green-lighted the project without giving them a permit.
There were city council people who encouraged us, keep going, keep going, keep going. If you get into trouble, give us a call.
Now, she says they're facing possible foreclosure, even with the new shelter crisis declaration.
They are literally going to displace us off of this site.
The founder says a city inspector for the city of Sacramento came by and gave them a 30-day eviction notice. She claims the inspector said the community didn't have the permit it needed. I called the city of Sacramento, and it turns out they are just as confused as we are. A spokesperson for the mayor reached out to that inspector at ABC 10's request. He told her that he later realized because the tiny homes were on wheels, this is now out of his area of authority. Now, Compassion Village is left wondering, do they have to close or can they keep serving the vulnerable people who live here? Not even the city seems to know at this point. We asked Jim what he'll do if he has to leave.
He's saying he would get a tent and survive.